Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from SoFi. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Brown. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
He's got a receiver. It's Chase. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is Joey Bosa in on the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they're on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. And that is incomplete. Glad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Here we go on fourth down with Herbert. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. On the ground, it's Brown. And he will get into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His 12th touchdown of the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. A run with Dobbins. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Now, Herbert. That's to the tight end, Hurst. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. 31 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Just a great way to finish off a drive, and it was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And you can see here, they executed at the offensive line. He got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight ends, and he was able to do the rest.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Jones now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Now Brown. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Here's 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And now it's fourth down. Yeah. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. Pistol here for Herbert. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. He'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Oh, man, wide open is McConkey. He is in. McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. Going after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A carry here for Brown. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Asante Samuel up from the corner spot to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he'll be taken. Third and a yard. They'll run here with Brown. He's going to have a Bengals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. They go play action for Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut, where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down. A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On second down, here's Moss. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Zach Moss. Touchdown, Bengals. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run it with Gus Edwards. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. To throw is Herbert. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Third down, 3 to go. Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing, Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Dobbins. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up third down. To throw, it's Herbert. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. Inside the 10, it is caught. Give them 19 yards as they get the fourth down conversion.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
They'll look to run with Edwards. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is third and goal. He'll try and run. Edwards. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Gus Edwards. Touchdown Chargers. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Play action now. It's Burrow. Open man. That's Charlie Jones. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's no chance at all. He'll go down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. The Chargers have it.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball. So it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
The open man is... Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. Now it's Dobbins. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. Now a play fake. Herbert. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. He'll air one out for Higgins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in the second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. Now it's Herbert. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. He'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Now he'll run it. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. A gain there of 21. It's good for a Charger first down.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run.
And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Johnston motioning over. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now, Herbert. He runs with it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. Here's Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst. And he's in. Hayden Hurst. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Kicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no time.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and it takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Herbert to throw. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now a handoff, running right. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Hurst. That's a gain of 15. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Pistol here for Herbert. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Herbert to the air again. Pass to the tight end, Hurst. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st. Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
A run with Dobbins.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And the Bengals are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, we'll take... They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll stick to the ground. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Burrow now. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game. Like, I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. They'll run. Oh, a short gain there to about the 22. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Anytime a running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Now Herbert. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. They'll come up here, first and 10. Burrow. First down throw there is incomplete.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed. This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll bring him down right at the 35, but that is good enough. They pick up the first down. They go play action for Burrow. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
14 on the pickup, and the Bengals going to have a first down. They'll run here. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. A carry here for Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And that'll set up fourth down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on fourth down in the red zone. And it pays off with first and goal.
Here we go.
Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. Zach Moss. Touchdown, Bengals. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That caught by Davis. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick. Get some blockers out in front. Let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the 1st down.
Dobbins. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. A run with Dobbins. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Dobbins. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. Clock stops. 46 seconds to go. They'll give it to Dobbins. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9. On the ground, here's Dobbins. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This a potential game winner. Second and goal. They'll go with him again. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory.